When you meditate, God is always listening. God is watching. Jai Sri Ganesh, Jai. The, the master says, first jump and then I wanted to jump. Generally, people say that think before you jump, think twice. But a person has a equally honest approach, such as in the first fight, or you will such a person jump first and then think first. Such failures are the failures that are loved by God. God loves such failures because they are not so calculated. They are followers of Him. And the Master loves such beautiful souls who jump first and think later. In this program, I'm going to talk about Ketu in the heavens, that is Ketu in the first. So let's look at it. Ketu 1 equals to I quit. A Ketu first man could easily give up. In fact, he is much quicker to give up. He can drop everything without giving any thought. So such a man has the potential to become a sadhu, a monk, and if other aspects are supportive, if Jupiter aspects are positive, then he can also become an enlightened man. Ketu first is not so good for material life simply because the material world expects you to run and run and run and go on clinging to everything that you come across. Giving up in the material world is as good as suicide. Who will give up his wife, children, and set out on a journey that has no return ticket? Sitting in an air-conditioned room and thinking about sadhus, spiritualism, miracles is something that the majority can do with much pleasure. But giving up everything, a beautiful wife, sweet children, big house, big car, and stepping out to explore the unknown, the beyond, is not everybody's cup of tea. K2 one can do it, but only and only when the other aspects are also supportive of internal spiritual growth. As K2 one leads the native through many tragedies of life. He simply gets so much trapped in the dangerous game of this material world, Maya, that life becomes a problem which has no solution. Ketu, when gets the positive support of Jupiter, then you see dust transforming into gold, 24 karat gold. In the West, there was such a man, a great divine mystic, and his name was Diogenes. It is said that the stories of his miracles reached Alexander the Great, and Alexander wanted to meet Diogenes, a naked man who roamed across villages and towns. Alexander the Great, the emperor, was seeking a meeting with a naked mystic, and his name was Diogenes. It is said that one day Diogenes was walking, and he observed a dog drinking water from the river. He looked at the baking wooden bowl that he had kept for himself. That was his only possession, and that was his only property, his only asset, a begging wooden bowl. Diogenes was such a great spiritual master, and so thought came to him, if a dog doesn't need a bowl to drink water, then why am I carrying this wooden bowl with me? And that very moment, Diogenes threw that wooden bowl. Now everything was dropped. There was nothing to care for, and smiling to himself, Diogenes continued to walk through the narrow lanes of Greece. A Ketuish man can drop everything. A Ketuish man can detach much faster than a Rahuish man. Always remember this. Rahu's nature is to cling, Ketu's nature is to detach.